There was once a forest where the trees could whisper. When the wind rushed through their silver leaves, they told stories of bravery and kindness. Birds carried these tales from branch to branch, and the streams repeated them in bubbling laughter. This was the Whispering Forest, a place of wonder where even the smallest stone seemed alive with magic. At the forest's edge lay a small village. The people lived simply, growing food, weaving baskets, and listening to the wisdom of the woods. Among them was Lena, a child with hair as dark as the night sky and eyes bright as morning. Lena loved the forest more than anyone. She often wandered beneath its canopy, pressing her ear to the trees to catch their secrets. One evening, as the stars began to shine, the forest whispered urgently to Lena, "The crystal of the mountain of stars is fading. Darkness comes. You must climb the mountain and save the light." Lena's heart pounded. She was small, and the mountain was vast. But she also knew the forest never lied. Lena shared the whispers with her best friend, Kiro, the fox. Kiro was clever, fast, and never afraid to tease Lena when she worried too much. Darkness swallowing the mountain, Kiro tilted his head. "That sounds dangerous." "Yes," Lena said, "but if we don't go, who will?" The fox's tail flicked proudly. "Then we climbed together." The next morning, Lena packed bread, water, and a charm carved from oak with her grandmother's gift. Kiro brought nothing but his sharp mind and sharper teeth. Together, they set out toward the towering peak that touched the sky. The first challenge lay in the Valley of Echoes, where voices bounced from the stone walls. At first, Lena and Kiro laughed at the silly echoes of their own words. But soon, the echoes changed. They twisted into shadows of doubt. "You are too small. You will fail. The mountain is not for you." The voices grew louder, filling the valley with fear. Lena clutched her grandmother's charm and whispered, "Courage is walking forward even when you are afraid." The echoes trembled and fell silent. Together, Lena and Kiro left the valley, their steps lighter than before. Beyond the valley flowed a river wide and wild. Its waters shimmered like glass, and a great silver fish rose from its depths. "No one crosses unless they answer my riddles," the fish said. It asked three. "What runs but never tires? What has no mouth but speaks? What is stronger than stone, yet softer than air?" Lena thought hard. "The river," she answered first. "The wind," she answered second. And for the last, she pressed her hand to her chest. "Hope!" The fish bowed low and stilled the waters, forming a shining path. "You may pass, keeper of hope." At last, Lena and Kiro reached a bridge of stone suspended over a bottomless canyon. The wind howled like dragons, threatening to hurl them into the depths. Kiro darted forward, but the gusts almost swept him away. Lena grabbed him and remembered the whispers of the forest. "The light in your heart can calm any storm." She stood tall, closed her eyes, and sang a song her mother had once sung, a song of warm fires, safe homes, and love that never ends. The storm quieted. The bridge became safe. Step by step, they crossed together. At last, they reached the peak. The crystal of the mountain of stars stood before them, but it was dim, its light smothered by black mist. The ground trembled, and from the shadows rose a figure cloaked in darkness. "I am the keeper of fear," the shadow hissed. "Dreams are fragile. I will turn them to dust." Lena's knees shook, but she stepped forward. "Dreams are what give us strength. You cannot destroy them." She placed her hands on the crystal and poured her dreams into it. Of laughter in the village, of animals running free in the forest, of skies forever filled with stars. Kiro added his own dream of adventures, never ending. The crystal blazed with light. The shadow wailed and dissolved into nothingness. The mist melted away. The forest cheered with 1,000 voices. Flowers bloomed brighter, rivers sang louder, and the stars above twinkled as if to say thank you. When Lena and Kiro returned, the villagers lifted her onto their shoulders. From that day on, she was called the Keeper of the Light, and the mountain of stars glowed brighter than ever. But Lena always said, "I was never alone.
courage grows when we walk together.
And the whispering forest
Never forgot her name.
Subscribe to this channel for more videos.